14 hidden facts about Princess Diana you never know about. 1. Her parents divorced when she was 7. Diana's parents, Francis Shand Kydd and Edward John Spencer, 8th Earl Spencer, divorced when she was just 7 years old. Diana's parents had a tumultuous relationship, and she cited cheating and physical abuse as some of the reasons for their separation. 2. She had an affair with her bodyguard. Barry Manicky was with the police in the Royal Protection Squad before becoming Diana's bodyguard in 1985. After a year on her service, Manicky was transferred off of royal duties because of an unusually close relationship between the pair. In a tape from a therapy session, Diana said that she was deeply in love and was quite happy to give all this up and to just go off and live with him. While she does not directly name Manicky, it is widely believed she was talking about him. Manicky died in a motorcycle crash in 1987, and there are many theories that his death was not an accident. 3. Freddie Mercury sneak disguised Diana into a gay bar. Princess Diana was close friends with Queen frontman Freddie Mercury and treated her to a night on the town in a London gay bar, the Royal Vauxhall Tavern, in London. Actress Cleo Rocco's described in her memoir The Power of Positive Drinking how Diana managed to order drinks without being rumbled. The book states, "We were nudging each other like naughty school children." Diana and Freddie were giggling once the transaction was completed. "We looked at one another, united in our triumphant quest. We did it." 4. Prince Charles dated her older sister first. Diana met her future husband through her older sister, Sarah. Prince Charles and Sarah had a fling-in in the late 70s, which is how Diana first met the prince. "I introduced them. I'm Cupid," Sarah said. Sarah and Diana were very close and often traveled together until the end of Diana's life. Diana said that Sarah was the only person I know I can trust. 5. She worked as a nanny and a teacher. Before she met Prince Charles and became a princess, Diana worked many odd jobs, including as a nanny and a school teacher. She was paid only $5 an hour to play with children, do laundry, and clean. She also worked as a kindergarten teacher part-time in London's Pimlico area. 6. Diana consulted a spiritual healer. Diana had regular conversations with Simone Simmons, whose profile on Penguin Random House describes her as an energy healer. She was a close enough confidant that she was interviewed after Diana died as part of the UK police investigation Operation Paget. Simmons wrote a book about the princess called Diana, The Last Word, which was based on the conversations they had. Publicity material for the book states, during the last 5 years of her life, Princess Diana had one friend and confidant who was special to her. She was not part of Diana's social circle. She was not a family friend. That woman was Simone Simmons, a healer who devoted herself to the troubled princess. 7. She wanted to be a ballerina, but was too tall. Diana studied ballet and wanted to become a professional dancer, but grew too tall to continue. Diana's ballet teacher, and Alan, opened up about her time with the princess in 2017, saying she had dance in her soul. "I realized the pure enjoyment that it gave her. She loved the freeness of being able to move and dance. I could see it helped to alleviate her emotional life." 8. She left a big inheritance for Prince Harry. Diana left an estate of €21 million for both William and Harry. While the assets were split evenly among the two princes following her death, Harry would later use a significant portion of his share to make a start for himself with wife Meghan Markle in the United States after he was financially cut off from the royal family. "I have what my mum left me, and without that we wouldn't have been able to do this," Harry said of his leave from the royal family with Duchess Meghan in their bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey. "It's like she saw it coming and she's been with us through this whole process." 9. She grew up at Althorpe House, an 100,000 square foot home in Northamptonshire that dates back centuries. Diana was born at Park House on the royal family's Sandringham estate in Norfolk. After the Spencers divorced in 1969, Diana and her siblings lived at Park House until their father inherited the title of Earl in 1975 and moved the family to Althorpe House, insiders Talia Lacritz previously reported. The house, which the Spencer family acquired in 1508, is located on a 14,000-acre estate in Northamptonshire, England. It has 31 bedrooms, a ballroom, and painter's passage lined with family busts. 10. When Diana married Charles, she was just 20 years old. From the very beginning, Diana appeared to be a young woman totally in love. However, she still had her doubts about her soon-to-be husband. "We had this ghastly interview the day we announced our engagement," she said in the documentary, Diana, in her own words. "And this ridiculous saying, 'Are you in love?' I thought, what a thick question. So I said, 'Yes, of course, we are,' and Charles turned around and said, 'Whatever love means.' And that threw me completely. I thought, what a strange answer. It traumatized me." 11. Princess Diana's wedding dress is estimated to have cost $115,000. The dress was designed by husband and wife team David and Elizabeth Emanuel and featured sequins, lace, 10,000 pearls, and a 25-foot train. 12. Princess Diana was the first royal to give birth in a hospital. On June 21, 1982, Princess Diana broke with royal tradition when she gave birth to Prince William, and later Prince Harry, at the Lindo Wing at St Mary's Hospital in London. Prior to Princess Diana becoming a mother, it was usually custom for members of the royal family to give birth at the palace. Kate Middleton later gave birth to her children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, at the same hospital. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's son, Archie, was born at Portland Hospital in London, while their daughter, Lilibet, was born in a hospital in California. 13. Diana reportedly confronted Camilla Parker Bowles about her affair with her husband, Prince Charles. According to archived recordings from National Geographic and the documentary, Diana, in her own words, Princess Diana approached Camilla at a party after becoming suspicious of her involvement with her husband. According to the recordings, Diana went downstairs, where she found her husband speaking with Camilla and another friend. After her husband and the friend left the room, Diana told Camilla, "I'd just like you to know that I know exactly what is going on." Diana then recalled Camilla defending herself by saying that Diana had all the men in the world. However, when asked what more could she want, Diana replied by saying, "I want my husband." 14. Princess Diana's grave can be found on a small island at the Spencer family's Althorpe home in Northampton, England. After her heartbreaking death in 1997 due to a car crash in Paris, Princess Diana was laid to rest at Althorpe House in Northampton, which has been in the Spencer family for more than 500 years. Her memorial is located on a small, tranquil island across from a lake, where visitors can go to pay their respects to the people's princess.